But yeah, it's definitely been a struggle, I would say. The journey sometimes is very rough, but at the end you can see what the progress is, and it makes you feel good because you know that you went through all of that to come out with something that was so beautiful. Yeah, something that kind of reflects your heart. So, yeah.
What's your favorite song on the CD?
I can't remember the name.
I'll help you with it. Which one?
Oh, how can he love me? How can you love me? How, is that what it is? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. Okay,
It's
so
really sad. Oh my gosh.
your favorite song?
How can you love me? That's the name of it, right? I think it best reflects my view of myself in his eyes. Or, wait, right? Wait, yeah. Did I say that right?
I think so.
I don't know.
So now, How Can You Love Me was really painful to create.
Not for me as much as it was for my songwriter. Yeah, right. I said songwriter. Do you want me to say husband?
If you could write a song that would be on this album, that's not on the album right now, what would you want it to be about?
Freedom.
When was the first time that you could remember thinking that you wanted to sing?
I was little. I was really little. I always used to say, Mom, I want to be a missionary. And I'm like, but I want to be a singer. You know, and I was little. Mom said I was singing when I was 2 and 3 and really singing. So I never realized, put it together, like, oh, I could do music ministry because I didn't grow up in a world like that. So I didn't really understand the whole Christian music thing. So I mean, I remember the first time I really listened to Christian music. Cause like I said, I wasn't raised around that kind of thing. It was CeCe Winans, and I fell in love with her CD because she sounded like Whitney Houston to me, and that's who I idolized. So I was able to replace Whitney with CeCe. And it wasn't until like our music ministry when my stepfather had started writing songs and put a band together, and that's when I first started going out and ministering, going to jails and, you know, hanging out by the waterfront, singing, and, you know, all over the place. And that was really the first time I was really out there. Ministry was very invigorating. I loved it. It brings life to you. To do something for somebody else and, you know, to have let God use you brings you life. I remember, you know, I was a teenager, and my mom always would be in her room reading her Bible in her bed, or out on the porch, you know, we lived in the projects up in, I need to say where I live. We lived in the projects, and she'd be on the porch when the sun would be hitting right early in the morning, the sun would be coming up, and she'd be drinking her coffee and reading her Bible. I think it gives us a glimpse of like really how God looks at us and like how He wants us to be with Him. You know, like children, they have all this wonderful energy, they have this trust and this love, and you know, and this faith in you. You know, and I think that we could just have a glimpse of Him like that and how